another week while I look like this on the bus. Why would I not do like a nice intro when I'm made up later on? Like fake it like morning, welcome to another week with my makeup on. Why would I do this to myself? I think it's mainly because I know I'm on my way to work. It's a fresh week, it's Monday, and if I don't say hello to you now, it's not going to happen, and then I'm just going to turn up somewhere with a load of bags and you're going to be like, where's she going? What's she doing? I'm actually driving past Hyde Park, past the Winter Wonderland. I can see it now, and there's a queue already, and it's 10 AM and daylight, which I always think you want to go to like Winter Wonderland when it's all lit up at night, and I really want to go this week. So, welcome to another week. I'm on the way to Notting Hill and Shepherd's Bush. I'm going to Shepherd's Bush because I'm going to the gym for a little bit, and then I've got quite a small kit with me because I know the person I'm working on later is a regular client. I know what she needs, so I can bring a really tiny kit. Hopefully I haven't forgot anything. And then I'm going to head over to her house, which is quite close to Shepherd's Bush. And then I haven't got loads of work this week. I've got another job on Thursday and then nothing in between, but my windows are being refitted this week. Very exciting for you, I know. And my mum's up to help me with that because I have PR meetings like before, influencing. And I've actually got a chiropractor facial for my TMJ, for my jaw, tomorrow, so I'm going to take you with me to that as well, because there might be others like me out there who really struggle with this whole head situation. So, okay, some people are arguing on the bus right now. I'm going to go. I'll speak to you later. These are the eyelashes I'm using at the moment. I've used for years and years. These are by Victorious lashes. These little mini, excuse the mascara, mini supers are amazing. They're quite shorter than the normal eyelashes, and then you can get different sizes obviously. But they're absolutely brilliant, and a lot of them, these are fine ones as well. Can you see the difference? Let's hold them together so you can actually see. So you've got the mini, so it's mini in terms of length, but these are super thick, so they're very dense black. But can you see you've also got these ones here that are a lot finer? So you actually can just choose based on how much mascara you've got on, or based on the person, how much you want to use, or which ones you want to use. And I've just got a little tiny kit with me today because I know exactly who I'm doing, so yeah. Hello. I don't think I recorded any of the way home. I'm home before dark. So I was meant to be, hang on, let me turn that TV down. I'm going to put on my favourite thing I love putting on at the moment, especially when I've got work to do, because I don't want to be distracted by any music or any TV or YouTube or anything like that. And I love watching YouTube, and I will get distracted because I love learning things and watching people around the world live their lives. But there's a really good channel. Well, the Cozy Fireplace is quite good. Let's do this. But there's also one that does really nice, like jazz cafe, winter, autumn leaves falling. I've got oil on the pan. I've got to go. I just wanted to say sorry I didn't record any of the TV, any of my trip home, or much of the job I was doing today. There just wasn't time. And then when I was on the way home, went through Notting Hill, I was just carrying so many bags. It was so heavy that it just... Anyway, my fire alarm's going to go off. There's the fire. Okay, you've seen the fire. My fire alarm's going to go off in a minute. So I'm going to put you down and try and catch up with you in a little bit. Put some tiny decorations out for my tiny little home. I love them, even though it's not exactly what I'd have in a dream situation, but it's my little dream, so that's okay. We've gone for a flat tree and some little vintage decorations I've sort of mingled into my pre-existing bits and pieces that I always have out. I'm keeping in with the Goldie theme. It's so weird talking to yourself, I'll never get used to it. Anyway, we've got these little two over here as well. Little tiger, what are they called? Flying Tiger Special. And of course the fire is lit, giving off such a radiant heat. Ooh, we'll even put the heating on. Aren't we lucky? Okay, so I'm mental talking to myself. Bye. Hello, Kath and I. Where is she? She's behind me, my little Sherpa. We're in Bond Street. And I know I didn't finish off the video yesterday because I got home and just had so much to sort out and do. I just didn't get around to it. Basically, I'm not even working that much this week. I was going to even record with you this morning before I came out, but today I'm doing social media stuff, and then I've got an appointment at 3:45 for a TMJ osteopath, so that's hopefully what I'm going to take you with me to, and try and film some of that. But that is part of an Instagram thing that I'm doing, which I'm trying to, luckily enough, I've been asked to come along to go to it, to try and help with my headaches and help with my jaw. I'm not even making much sense. My mind is so full. Just sent an email saying I'm meant to be working Saturday when I didn't know that I was supposed to be working Saturday, and I've already got another job on Saturday and I'm meant to be in Brighton, so that's fun. Oh, do you know what? I don't even know whether I can finish off what I'm trying to say because my mind is so spinning with things. I just wanted to record and show you Bond Street because it's looking so beautiful. It's such a lovely day in London. But anyway, so that's what we're doing. We are getting some bits done, doing some errands in town, then going up to Harley Street for my jaw appointment, but that's today. And then tomorrow I'm having my windows fitted in my flat. So I'm kind of trapped at home all day, which is why Mum's up to kind of come in for that, because they were meant to be coming before, but they didn't. So now tomorrow I've got a job in the mid-afternoon, so I don't, in case they're not gone by then, Mum's come up to stay in while they're there. So hopefully this will be an interesting vlog, but who knows, because it's a bit of a sporadic work week. I'm taking you with me to things I can't show you very much, but at the very least I can show you London, which is looking gorgeous. Where have we come today?
Grace Antiques.
What are we looking at?
Lots of sparkling.
All our favourites. Beautiful old arcade full of old jewellers.
Vintage.
Really?
It's just simple.
Stab it in. Stab it in.
I've got this new thing with my
It's got a scrap.
I use octopus. It tells you like
Let me show you.
usage.
Oh, the bowler.
Like, so anyway, don't turn off.
Mum is laughing at me because we're looking at the Selfridges window display. That's all the display of all the beautiful advent calendars. So there's Dior, Diptyque, what else have we got there? Penhaligon's have got one, Jo Malone, what's this? Oh, that's the Selfridges one, so it's a mixture of everything. Anyway, they're all beautiful. And what have I got?
An Avon one.
Yeah, this year my advent calendar that I do a countdown on Instagram every day of December, and I'm very kindly been gifted an Avon one to do this year. And you know what? That's about my level, so that's okay. I know where I stand. We know who we are. And so far, it's looking like it's going to be a good one. Some really big size, proper thing with advent calendars now. They're not little minis. They're actual. Everything is normal, which is great. It makes it a lot more worthwhile. Did you enjoy your lunch?
It was lush.
What did we have?
We had Bayo buns and ice cream and a lovely coffee.
Yeah, Bayo buns, ice cream and gyoza.
Oh yes, yes.
And you tried to use chopsticks, didn't you?
I tried to, and
Yeah.
in the end I used them like a stabbing knife.
Getting all your dreams out.
Yep.
Yeah.
How many people would I like to kill?
Yeah, you'd
there
like-
are one or two.
Yeah, you'd love to stab some people, wouldn't
I
you?
would have no regrets.
No regrets at all,
Whatsoever.
yeah. Would you go for jail for it? Would you go down fighting?
I would indeed.
Well, on that rather Christmassy bombshell, enjoy Selfridges.
Santa. So, who is Santa's favourite singer? Elvis Presley.
And now at the back of, oh my god, is this someone's private members club or an office? Oh my god, can you see in that? This is very dangerous walking along here. Yeah, now at the back of Oxford Street. We've walked up through Bond Street, as you saw, had some lunch in the Mercato Metropolitano, came along in the old chapel, which was stunning, came along Oxford Street past Selfridges, and I've turned up into Harley Street and I'm in Wimpole Street because that's where my osteopath for my TMJ is. So I actually need to actually find the address. I don't know which one it is, but it's just full of doctors in this part of London. Every single building's a dentist, doctor, surgeon, aesthetics clinic, pharmacy. So it's going to be up here somewhere, but it's just lovely walking up these beautiful London streets. Well, I'm out of my facial. It wasn't a facial, it was an incredible osteo, TMJ, intraoral, buccal, full-on massage experience. Can't even explain it, it was nuts. Brilliant, but it wasn't as painful as it normally is. So when I spoke to Charlotte, she said, and hopefully on my phone from my phone I can put in some of the footage into this video if you're interested, but she said she took, because I've been to lots of intraoral buccal massages and they were incredibly painful, you know, and were really breaking down the muscle work, which is absolutely a good thing, but it's so painful you almost don't want to go back. So she took bits of those, bits of lymphatic drainage and bits of facial massage and osteopathy, and like mixed it all together basically. Anyway, I'm now walking out of there and back down Regent Street, and I'll show you the lights as well. First time seeing the Regent Street lights. I mean, they're the same every year, but still handsome. Of me because I can't even extend my arm because my hand is so weighed down by my bag, and I've got a bag in this hand as well. I thought I was being clever by taking half my kit out of a suitcase because I knew exactly what I needed for the job I'm going to, except that wasn't very clever because I've now got two very heavy bags, and I'm meant to be going down this street and I can't hold up anything I'm doing. I'm in the city. Oh, there's a black cab that just drove past me, brilliant. Where was that black cab 10 minutes ago at the station? None to be seen, not one in sight. Except for the one that pulled up right beside me on the road with the yellow light. I was like, wow, that was made for me. and then a man in a suit just kind of dived into it. So great. I'm going to the Guildhall for an event. I'm doing makeup for the speaker, and I don't know where I'm going. I'm gonna have to put this away so I can find out where I'm going exactly, because I'm down these lovely little back streets of the city. Oh, my arm is really hurting now as well. So apparently security is very tight because of the job I'm working on, but I bet I can pay you £5 in about 3 minutes time that my name will not be put on the door. I won't be able to get in. I'll have to call someone to come and get me. Blah blah blah. I don't even know what door to go in. There's about 27 of them. Goodness, I've just finished sort of kind of doing the hair and makeup, and then getting getting my talent in position to go and... Does anyone wonder what it might be like if I actually used my words better and actually spoke to you guys in a sensible manner? I basically got my talent onto the floor, and then had just grabbed something to eat because I was absolutely starving, and starving's a bit extreme, I wasn't starving, and then headed back to the room. So I'm now just packing up and trying to get things tidied up because it's an absolute mess here. Oh, a little bit of wind, sorry. And I'm gonna go back out in a second and just check everything's going okay. Ooh. Ooh, lots of wind, just tons of wind, sorry about that. What I have eaten for my dinner is a boiled egg and a Mars bar, so that's just what I've had for tea. So, I don't know what you had tonight. Hopefully it was healthier than that. So yeah, I'm just gonna get packed up. I'm just gonna go down and check on things a minute, very briefly. Take my kit down, and then come back and get this sorted out because it is a mess in here. I'm telling you, a bloody mess. Kit everywhere, stuff everywhere. In fact, I'll show you. Look. Carnage, absolute carnage. So I'm gonna get this tidied up and then head back down to the set. Set, show, event. I'm back. I'm looking at myself in the... Oh, is it going to do that? I'm looking at myself in the old Viewy Finder because I don't even notice if I'm doing my makeup in this here, it always has those tracking lines over it. A bit of moisture on the old lips before we start. Isn't that pretty? Not against my teeth maybe, but it is pretty. True Beauty Sheer Lip Gloss in Manifest. I mean, it's probably a topper for a colour. Probably on its own it's not as much, but anyway. What was I talking about? I've had these curtains dry cleaned because I had new windows fitted. I don't know where I left you. I might have been with Mum. Mum was like, well, I was having the windows fitted because I had a... Well, amazingly, they came up in a week when I didn't have much work, but unamazingly, they were being done on the Wednesday and had a job at like 4:30, and would you believe they finished at 5? So Mum basically came all this way for like to be in for half an hour. But anyway, so she was up for like 3 days, and then what happened after that? When did I leave you? I should have my diary really with me really. Friday, I believe I worked. Did I work on Friday? Mum went back to Cornwall. I left her at the tube. We both got on the tube. I was going somewhere. Where was she? Where was I going? She was going back to Paddington and I was on the same line, and I got off at Waterloo. Why would I have got off at Waterloo? She carried on to Paddington. Do you need to hear any of these inane ramblings about why? I'm gonna get my diary. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get my diary. I'm gonna talk to you properly about it. I'm gonna talk to you properly like a normal human being who vlogs. Oh, I had nothing on Friday. Oh, that was it. On Friday, I went over to my friends in Twickenham because it was her daughter's birthday. Not because of that, because I have lots of friends who have lots of daughters who have lots of birthdays, and there's no preference over either of them, or any of them. But I had the day off, and also I had to drop over a book to her that my friend is a makeup artist for a famous artist, and that famous artist has a fan in the form of my male friend's wife in Cornwall. And I saw that my male friend's wife had been in London to see this artist perform. And I was like, oh my goodness, my friend Kate does this artist's makeup. And she's like, oh my God, I'm such a big fan. So anyway, what the story is, I went over to my friend Kate's house to drop in something for her to get the artist to sign when she was next with her. And so I went over there, and because it was a kid's birthday party, I obviously didn't vlog it. And what was I doing? That was it. The day before, while Mum was staying, I got an earplug stuck in my ear and went swimming, and it got really lodged in there, like a silicone swimming earplug. And it was basically in there for 4 days. I was feeling really rubbish. It kind of was just a bit painful and not great, and I went to hospital to try and get it taken out, but they couldn't take it out. And I need to get a brush. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so where did we get to? So I've got an earplug stuck in my ear. That was the Friday. Then on the Saturday I went to the hospital to try and get it removed. They couldn't remove it. I had to then leave that kind of plan because I had to go into Leicester Square. I didn't take my camera with me for that because I had one person's hair and makeup, and to be honest, I was going from Leicester Square down to Sussex for the weekend, to Brighton. So I just had so much to carry, like overnight stuff, my pillows because I'm a terrible sleeper, and my kit. I didn't want to take my camera as well, faff around trying to set it up, and also my ear was just driving me crazy, so that wasn't that fun. So I didn't vlog any of doing the private client in the hotel, didn't vlog any of my friend's birthday in Brighton, because, and I was gonna as well because I thought, oh, it might be nice memories to look back of, but I just think, I don't know, I just think my friends probably just could do without a camera shoved in their faces, and we aren't very interesting people. My friends are obviously interesting, but you know what I'm saying, it's like, yeah. And then I left Brighton early Sunday morning, came back up for a news job on Sunday, which was yesterday, and again, that was a news job, and you've seen me go to loads of news channels and do that, so I just didn't, well, I didn't have my camera anyway, so that's why I didn't do anything about that. Now, earplugs still stuck in the ear during that whole process. So this morning I went to like a drop-in clinic. They couldn't get it out, and then they suggested that I go private, which was a bit annoying because it was like a fairly simple thing. It needed a suction to sucker it out. I've actually still got it with me, and she did sucker it out, and I kind of wish I took you with me to that because I think that would have been quite interesting. Not that you want to see something come out of my ear, but yeah, 4 people tried to do it in different hospitals, and then I paid £100 and went to one place. £100, considering I've got £1,000 in my bank account right now, was a little bit of a piss take. Not that they cost too much because they did a brilliant service, but a bit of a piss take that I managed to do that to myself by getting something trapped in my ear. Like, what a complete idiot. Now, what else have I got to tell you? So they got it out. So that kind of brings me to today. That was this morning. I went up to Harley Street to get that done. Ironically, I went about 4 doors down. If you'd seen my last video about me, I went to Wimpole Street, which is near Harley Street, for that TMJ, like buccal release massage. And I was like back there this week. It's like, oh God, how embarrassing. Not the same people, obviously, but like on the same street, but for a very different reason. I'm just looking at my diary. So that brings me to today. Had it removed. I actually went back and met the friend who had the book signed. I picked that up from her. We had lunchy brunch together. Lunchy brunch, I guess just call it brunch because that kind of covers both of them, doesn't it? And oh, I'm back home now. It might be fairly obvious. I'm back home now because I'm getting ready. I've come back. I got back about 2. I've been working from home on my emails and logistics because it's train strikes in London this week. So I've just been checking because I need to go out of London to Northamptonshire 3 times this week, and I was just checking I'm going to be okay, and it looks like I am going to be okay for travel outside. We just hire a car and drive, but it's just so much more lovely getting taken there on a train, and it is probably door to door about the same driving as 2.5 hours. No, actually, I think it's quicker on the train because the train's 40 minutes. To get to Euston's about half an hour, and then get there. It's probably about 2 hours with everything together. So, what's the point of me telling you that? Take a little vitamin D tablet while I'm here. Just seen them in my drawer. Just pop one in, shall I? Because I can tell you for sure there's been no sunshine in London today. So that's where we are. Oh yeah, and that's it. I'm going out to an event tonight. Not an event, I'm doing hair for 12 men for some kind of event. They're models, so no doubt they're like walking around the room looking gorgeous. Why am I looking at myself? I should be looking at you. I'm so sorry, that's so rude. How vain, just stare at myself the whole time. It's half because I'm doing my makeup sort of in here and in a mirror, which is here. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm going to do that in a minute. I'm going up to Green Park to do that, so I've got to be there 7:30, and it's now, oh, I should leave in 10 minutes. Oh, okay. So I've just had an email for a shoot I was doing tomorrow that's just cancelled at 6:20 the night before. Brilliant. So, there we go. That's the situation we're at right now. I might as well stop recording because I've caught you up with everything, haven't I? And none of it was vaguely interesting to you. But I really wanted to take you with me tonight because I was going to film me doing 12 men's makeup in 45 minutes, which is all the time I've been allocated. But I'm not allowed to take any images, so I'm just going to leave you here because, you know, why would I break my back when I'm not even allowed to film or show you anything, which is the story of my life. You should get, you know, you probably know that by now, that there's no, I can never film anything. I think I better brush my teeth before I go because I just had a big bowl, not a big bowl, I had a teeny bowl of noodles. Okay, we're done. Now when can I see you properly? Maybe you'd like to come with me on Tuesday to Northamptonshire. I need to check how long this vlog is, this week's video, because again it's never Monday to Sunday, is it? I always film at weird times. Also, I've started my, well, by the time you see this I'm probably halfway through, but I've got my advent calendar up on, I'm doing daily beauty advent calendar openings on my Instagram, Victoria Penrose Makeup, and it's with Avon this year. It's a really big calendar with completely full-size products, and I'm now about to put on my Avon perfume, which is so nice. It's called Beyond the Moon. It's like, how can I describe it? Musky, fruity vanilla. I would say it's defo winter. Oh, also, I've lost one of my, I always wear these spikes, I don't really notice, I wear these Shawnline spikes, and I have the back of one, the point, but I don't have the front bit. It must have fell out somewhere, I think probably in Primark and Westfield last week. So that's never coming back. So I'm back to I'm wearing these little hoops instead now. Right, I'm going to go to work, and I think I'll see you, or be with you tomorrow, I should say. Night. See you tomorrow. Alright, I'm in bed editing this now. I've got a migraine, so that's why I look so bad. And it's already over half an hour, and the footage I've got for the rest of that week's vlog is like another hour. It's just, I don't know why I suddenly have so much. So I'm going to cut it into 2. I'm going to end this here, say goodbye. I wish I could have said to you goodbye to you in that video you just watched where I actually looked alright and not now, but I didn't want to just leave it like that. So I'm going to cut this. I'm going to put it up tonight, which is Sunday, and then I'll cut the other one. See how much is there, whether I can make another week, and maybe either put it up on Wednesday or the following Sunday. I'll see how much is in it and what it's like. It's hard because I record everything, kind of forgot I recorded until I watch it back. I don't know what I've got. So anyway, goodbye. It's now the first week of December, so I'm going to try and get another couple up. And definitely another one mid-December, which will be next week, or like, you know, this Wednesday coming. And then a Christmassy in Cornwall one. Ooh. I should not be editing now. I'm so tired. Night, everybody. I hope you feel good. I hope you've had a good week.